Let's go ahead. Activate all our shields. Because if we can... If it's something that we can loot real quick... I don't see any... Yeah, I don't see any, well, it's... Oh, it's definitely got... Crap, something exploded. It's got lasers. Right. Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing good today. Hanging out, playing some more Ultimate Ironman Season 0 stuff. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time going around in my SV, and I found... at least one of each of these resources here. And then I set a waypoint for 000 here so I could find the field center so that I could be approximate equidistant from all asteroids. So this is about 5.5 kilometers, between 5 and 6 kilometers, but I guess between 5 and 6.5 kilometers from just about everything. And I don't know if there's other asteroids in here, because once I found one of each, I stopped looking. But it took me quite a while. So what I wanted to do is something we haven't done in a while, and I want to do a build on camera with you in survival mode. And what I want to build is a sort of base station for the ship here. And I'm taking advantage of my one sleep in space type thing to see if I can speed up. Okay, it didn't even speed up time. I didn't think it would, but... And it looks like I'm going to be waiting here for a little bit. I might start building things. Hold on. What do I need for... I need some of those for the base start. Actually, I don't need any of those. I'll just take all of them to start with. I do need to put some of this stuff away real quick. This was the last little bit of stuff that I salvaged from... I don't remember what I was doing. Why is all my stuff all weird? That's weird. But, okay, we'll put this stuff down here and medical stuff, and then all this we can put away. That goes in there. That might come in handy later. Weapons... This goes in here with those. Money card I'll hold on to. Explosives and the blocks. Okay. I'm going to use my small vessel to make the base starter. So that just requires a core, and the core itself. Steel plates, electronics, computer, and fiber. I'm just going to take 5 of each of these. Now, the only main resource that is not in this, where's the silicon? I know it's there. I know I'm just there. It is. The only main resource that's not in here of the main 3 is iron, which is going to make this a little more difficult to, get things done. Can you even make a base starter? Please say yes. No, you cannot. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, you've got power coils? Give me the power coils. You know what I really ought to do? And this would be something that I have considered in the past. Making a base starter, saving it as base starter in here, so you don't actually ever need a constructor to make the base starter. You can just throw it in the workshop and make it wherever you want. That would be an interesting idea. Let's go ahead and cancel all this, make a base starter, and then yeah, go ahead, base starter, and then you can start working on the rest of those. Oh, let me go ahead, flight systems off so I'm not using as much power. Okay, once I get the base starter made, I can actually start making the base. Now, what I want for this base is let me put my flight suit on, that needs to be repaired. And what I want for this is, oh, excuse me, is I want to be able to pull the Planet Raider in and sort of have the Planet Raider inside a hangar and have it so that I can take the small vessel out, go to any of the asteroids, and mine it, and then come back. I might also, let's see, in here, what do my space miners cost? That requires level 25. The Mark III. I don't know why there's no Mark II. But, I don't know. Hold on, no. That's... Okay. Let me check my stuff here. Go ahead and get... Alright, I'm going to want a grav generator on this thing. I'm going to go ahead and learn the furnace, because I'm going to want that. Learn hangar doors, repair bay tier 2. Let's go ahead and also learn repair bay and tier 2 for the capital vessel. And I'm thinking I'm going to put one in here on the... on one of those places and put a capital vessel based repair bay here as well. I'm going to be taking the next week to upgrade my situation, because the next mission on GORNANL here is going to be quite difficult. I haven't scouted it out yet or anything, but I know that it has like between 5 and 8 surrounding buildings, and I'm gonna use my capital vessel to take those out, and so I'm gonna want to utilize a ground-based base for that. So I don't know why. I don't know why right now it's saying too hot in here. Like, I don't know why, like right here it's super hot. Or where was it? Here? Are all my thrusters are all off? Or was it just too close to the... Yeah, it's probably just too close to the Jenny. That's why I have them 3 high, is so that when I'm walking, I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I want this to be approximately at the field center, and I want to place it flat like so. Alright, I want to place this like back here. Right there. Alright, that will work. So now, since I am in space, I can place these without having to worry about structural integrity, which is nice. But I do want a sort of symmetrical thing. So let's go ahead bring these out straight as far as I can, which it's a lot. I can creative mode lets you move it further back, but all right, now let's go ahead and bring the Planet Raider down to an appropriate level so I can use it to measure against this base bottom here. Okay. I want that approximately in the center. And let's bring this down. Right about there should be good. Okay. So now we should be able to come on out. And I did turn the, flight systems off. Now we should be able to come out here. Okay, I want this to come out at least that far so that I can have a good door to close. And then I think that's a decent width right there, just as far out as I can go. So if I can... Alright, it won't let me bring them all the way out and in, so we'll do that. Oh, and I need more blocks. Of course I need more blocks. This is going to take quite a while because this can only make it up so fast. I really should have gone ahead and gotten these prepared earlier, but I didn't expect to really be making a base right now, because I only decided to do this like a few minutes before I started recording. So but yeah, I think I'm gonna let that build up some blocks, and while it's doing that, I'm gonna take the mini raider out. I'm going to mine up. Oh, the mini raider is damaged. Let us repair. I don't know what else on here would be damaged. But, yeah, let's go ahead and take the mini raider out. No, don't Okay. I'm going to take the mini raider out, and I'm going to mine up some Erestrum, which is out this way. Which way is that? I don't see the Erestrum. There it is. Erestrum is out this way. And I'll probably mine up some Erestrum, and then I do have my drill, yes, and drill charges. Okay. I'm going to mine some Erestrum. I'm probably going to mine some Promethium, and possibly Neodymium as well if I need it. I'll double check what I need once I get some stuff done. But once I get all this stuff done, I will be back to continue the build. Alright, so I had gotten about 100, 130 Erestrum when I had a thought. I forgot to check in here to see what kind of blocks I have. I've got concrete and steel blocks, probably more than I'll need, and hardened steel blocks as well. Now, somewhere I should have combat steel blocks, but those I want to save. I think those would be over here. Maybe not. Yeah, there. Those I want to save to repair the ship when it gets damaged. I'm probably not going to use the hardened steel blocks on the base either, because it'll be unnecessary. But I forgot that I had already gathered up some resources, like from looting and such, for other things. So yeah, we're gonna continue building now because we can. Let's go ahead, symmetry there, and so I'm going to utilize what I can of these And, okay, we can start with that. And then I'm just going to go straight into concrete blocks once the steel here where it runs out. I'm probably going to need a lot more steel blocks than I can possibly make right now, so I'm going to have to go back and get more steel from somewhere, get more iron from somewhere. I kind of wish I had started this in concrete, and I considered doing that, but I didn't think I had enough concrete blocks or anything, but apparently I do now. So, let's see. Alright, that's all the steel blocks we have. Let's finish up this one side here, and then we'll start utilizing the concrete. No, that's not going to be enough. I need 2 more steel blocks, but that's okay. So from this point, I think I want to make the outside wall out of concrete. The floor will be steel, the outside wall will be concrete of this hangar. Now, I'm probably only going to make this about as long as it is there, but I might, I don't know, because that's a lot of room here, and if I back it in, I don't know, I want to see how much, like how large a hangar door we can make, and see what the absolute largest hangar door we can make is. So let's go ahead. I'm going to forget about that for now. Make that, do that, and then start back on the steel blocks. And so we can go ahead and grab that. And I want to see, like I said, how large of a hangar door we can make. The largest we can do would be that, and I want to know if that would be large enough for let's see, I want to put you sideways. Okay, let's go ahead, bring that up like so. And if I put this sideways against this here, this is hard to place. Let's see, can I place it easier with the drone? Nope. It's just as difficult with the drone. Because I want this to place. I wish I could like place it at a distance, at more of a distance than that. But I don't think this is going to be large enough. All right, you know what? Let's do this and see if. Alright, it'll place against that. Okay. But it won't place with that. That's kind of dumb. Okay. So I don't think this is going to be large enough. Let's see. That is a 14 by 7, which means that it would be 14 by 14. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It ought to be large enough, even if we place it upside down. I want to put this here for now. Alright, so if we place this there, can my ship fit through that? In fact, I might only need one of these. Alright, let's see. Let's just back the ship up and see. Okay. So if we power the ship on, back it up, will that a 7 wide would not, or a, is that I don't think that's gonna be large enough. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do, alright, let's go ahead and grab the other one of those. Okay, and we'll have to go ahead and take that off. Okay. I'm gonna need this. Let's see if I put this along here. Not there. Back one. Like so. Okay, if I put this there, and then if I put this, is that where I want it? Is that going to be... Yeah, that'll be wide enough, I hope. Which means I'll need to put this one there. One lower than that. So I can put this there. That ought to be wide enough. Barely. I might want to widen it one more just to be safe. Okay, so if I put this out here and there, then if I put it there, like so, looking on the inside, that ought to be more than enough to get the ship in. Okay. So let's get rid of these. And then down here, this, let's see, we can make this. How do I want to do this? I guess, because that's going to be in the center of the block. And no other doors will go in the center of the block. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 wide. So that's going to be what? 7 wide. Because what I'm going to need is a... Hold on. Let me check my stuff box. I wonder if there's a possibility of putting down a force field wide enough. Like so. If I put that there, that should cover the entire rest of the area. Now, that was a 7x14, which should cover the entire, all the way up to here. So let's raise this up to here. I think I'm going to actually do that, and I'm out of oxygen. Okay. More than enough oxygen on this thing. Okay. And there was one more steel block that I needed there. But in fact, I believe I'm not going to need that row or this row. Because I can utilize other shapes to make it less blockish. Okay. So for this, for this, I want to utilize these along here, like so. This, I want to utilize this along here, like so. It's gonna go further than that, like out to here. And these are also going to come out to there. This I can put in here. And now it has more of a space dock rounded edge feel to it. And I want to utilize that same technique here. With this. That'll go there, that'll go there, and there. So that this whole thing here will be sort of rounded-ish. Now what I really wish is that I could find like a door to put here as opposed to this. Let's see. I didn't realize my flight systems were still on. I should have, but I didn't. So I'm going to want to end up backing this thing in whenever I come in. And it'll land along here. Okay, let's see how many. 100 and something. I don't think that'll be enough to finish the floor just yet. But it might be enough to at least cover that so I can legitimately just land the ship. Okay. All right, now the ship is legitimately landed. It may not be super straight, but it's landed. Let's get what else of these I have. Okay, and then let's see what resources we have here. We've got 12 solar panels. I'm going to need 3 more because I want the base to be completely solar powered. And then we're going to need at least 1 capacitor. Possibly more, but probably only really 1. And we're definitely going to want to put that down. I can go ahead and do that. We've already got the 2 furnaces that I need, really. Let's see. Also, large constructor that we can upgrade. There's an advanced constructor. We're probably going to want to put all of these constructors down and then upgrade them to advanced constructors. I don't know. We might need more than 1 capacitor because when the thing is running, we're probably going to have a little bit of a power issue. I might put all these generators in there somewhere too, and add a fuel tank as backup power just in case. Let's see. We got 4 projectile turrets there, which is good. We can add that to the base as defense. Not that I think we'll really need it, but just in case. Okay, furnaces. Alright, so for now, let's go ahead I want to be able to bring this out. Let's see, can the... Yeah, that's far enough. Okay, that's good. Oh, we can just go ahead and deactivate all those. We don't need those. But what I do want to do, let's come under here. Now, I don't know if it will... It should recognize this based on the turrets as well, but I want to go ahead and put that there. Okay. And then on the bottom down here, actually we can't see, we can't tell a difference, can we? Which is good because I don't want it to be able to tell a difference, which is fine. Okay. We've got one steel block. Let's go ahead and start working on the walls. I'm not entirely sure how far out we're gonna need to bring this and how far out we can with what we have. This base is a lot bigger than I expected. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a lot of off-camera gathering. And more than likely we're going to spend the better part of the next few days doing this, building this base. So I might do a lot of it off camera. And then let's just go ahead and throw this there. And yeah, so it's basically just going to be this hangar for the Raider, and then an area with a bunch of construction stuff back here. I'm thinking I also want to have sort of like a entryway for the mini Raider that comes all the way through the base out this way, so that when I'm that I can just bring the Raider into here, load it and unload it and everything. Then when I'm ready to go, I can just pull it in this way into the Planet Raider. So, alright, let's go ahead, make sure you're going ahead and building up all those, which I'm probably going to need a lot more than that. What I'm going to need for this now, I'm going to need some Zascosium, which from the looks of it is only going to be able to be found on GORNANL. So I think we now need to make a trip to GORNANL and check out where we're going. So I'm going to go ahead, deactivate that. Let us put the waypoint on the base. Okay. And let's activate flight systems. And while we're building up... while we're building up the iron... I don't know why it says Planet Raider is out here when I'm clearly not. Anyway, and let's set course for GORNANL and take a look at our next mission location. All right, we're here. We're around the alien planet GORNANL. Looking on here, GORNANL orbit has iron. GORNANL itself has Zascosium, Eristrium. Those are the two main things. let's go down to the planet real quick and just see if we can find a Zascosium deposit real quick. And see if we can mine it out, because we need some Zascosium, and we're gonna need some Zascosium. If we're going to have any chance to take out the bases, we're gonna definitely need some Zascosium. Now, I've got a lot of it in here, and in order to do a Repair Boy Tier 2, all we need is neodymium, sathium, and stone dust. So I think while we're here, let's see what neodymium, sathium, and stone dust we have. Really, what I want to do, what I'm going to need to do, because the stone dust is purely for that, but if I'm not mistaken, some concrete blocks will work. I've got the stone dust there that'll turn into cement. How much stone dust turns into how much cement? 2 stone dust to 1 cement, which means, what was it, 5 that I need? 6. So 2 stone dust, 1 cement. That means I need 3 cement, which means I just need 3 concrete blocks. Okay. That'll cover the cement. Now, neodymium and sathium. I've got sathium ingots and neodymium ingots. So what I need for that... Oh, I'm going to need a lot of sathium and neodymium. Let's get to the neodymium. I need 105 neodymium. And this is going to throw a lot of cobalt as well. Do I have cobalt ingots? I don't have a whole lot. So I'm probably... because those all use cobalt as well. Okay. Let's just go with the ingots. Because that's going to mean a 45-minute production time. I need more than I have. Eesh. Okay, can I get neodymium on this planet as well? I don't think so. No, I'm going to have to come over here for sathium and here for neodymium. Or back here for neodymium. I can get neodymium in the asteroid field. I need to go back to FRAGALOT to gather up some sathium. And let's head to the planet. And I'll keep those in here. I've got a little bit of sathium ore, but nothing that would really work. I could use some other... What if... Would that give me enough, I wonder? Let's open up the cargo boxes and go to pieces. I wonder if these hardened blocks would give me enough. Yes, more than enough. So I can make multiples of them. Cool. Now I just need the neodymium, which, let's see what... I don't think there's any pieces that purely have that. I know I might just have to use sathium or neodymium ingots if I can. I need 105 neodymium. I have that. And we're time down to 19 minutes. Okay, we're getting a little bit of lag here. I don't know what that is right off. Let's activate our turret system in case it's something hostile. And let's go see what this is. Let's go ahead. Activate all our shields. Because if we can... If it's something that we can loot real quick... I don't see any... Yeah, I don't see any, well, it's... Oh, it's definitely got... Crap, something exploded. It's got lasers. Okay. We want the lasers to hit the shields. Okay. This is not good. I really ought to run away, but this is a decent test of our... Are our cannons even firing at the right things? Probably not. Turrets. Stop blowing things up on me. Alright, let's get out of their laser range. Turrets. Do not attack those. Apply. Did I lose any? I don't know what I lost. Let's see. Probably something important back here. No? I don't see anything really important that we lost unless we lost our warp drive. Nope, warp drive's still intact. Maybe it was a thruster. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of right now that would have gotten destroyed are thrusters, because I still have... I lost a sentry. I lost one sentry and I think one of our back thrusters. So I think we're okay to re-engage if these turrets will do their job and attack their turrets. Okay, okay. It did take out the turrets. Okay. I just didn't see it taking out the turrets like it was supposed to. Okay. I don't think my turrets are taking out the sentries like they're supposed to now. Maybe it doesn't count sentries as turrets. But that's okay. Now that the outpost has been relatively disarmed. Hold on. I'm still being attacked by a sentry on it. Okay. Our sentries are attacking the alien things down there. Let's get a quick damage report. I know I lost a sentry, so I need to replace that. And I think I lost a thruster, but I don't think I have any medium CV thrusters. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I lost one CV thruster over here. Hold on. Why am I... Okay, come back in here where it's not as hot and stop dying. Alright, now I really need food. I hear my cannons attacking things and things exploding, so I don't know if my sentries are attacking their sentries or what. Or if those are, those could be... I don't know what those are that it was attacking that sounds like it's exploding. But, okay, let's see. We're missing a sentry over here. The sentry style that we're missing is like so. And like so. Okay, I want you. Let's see, Sentry's group is just NPCs and alien faction. So deactivate all this. Okay, and then we'll add you to the Sentry's group. Oh, that's what's exploding. They're attacking, but they're damaging my own blocks and blowing them up. Is that what's happening? Let's take the shields off. I really need to get some repairs going in here. Okay. For the time being, we can actually cut that off and it should just hover. Okay. Now, Gatlings and rockets, even though I'm probably not going to use the rockets. Okay. Now this looks like it's just a basic outpost. The entry should be on the ground right there. Let's make sure to come around here, make sure that all sentries are blown up, as well as all alien menaces on the ground. Okay, wow, this planet must have high gravity, or I guess normal gravity. Okay. Because either that or I'm missing some lower thrusters. Nope, I've got all 4 of them. Okay. Let's just land right here. Now, I should have a suit of armor. Okay, and I believe this thing has just your basic that's interesting. I don't know what that opened or closed. Oh, can't damage that with that. Okay. Is that even... barely. It ought to be damaging the core as well. So... I don't know if I blew up any... It doesn't look like I blew up any boxes apart from that and that. There's some decent loot going on in here. More Sathium. What do I not need? I don't need that. Okay. Now... I need to go back and get some explosives to place on there because this is taking forever. Let's go ahead. I don't know what this is. That might have opened that door there. Okay. Let's see. Do you have explosives? You should have a couple. Let's go ahead and just order what we can. Alright, I should be able to grab that other thing now. Let's see if these explosives take out that core. Okay. Yep, core's gone. Okay, good. Now... I'm not going to worry too much about oxygen. I can make as much as I want. Is that an... That's not a drone. That's some of those lasery guys. Okay. Let's head back. over here. And let's go ahead and pop up in here. Like so. Okay. Now, we've got a little more stuff to put in our constructor, including some Zascosium, which is awesome. Let's put all that in there. We've got more blocks to put in. Oh, let me put my... let me put this on. I can fit more of these in here now. I think everything else, I don't know if those stack okay. I got fuel in there. How much fuel do I have right now? 82%. Nice. Multi-tool tier 2s go down there. Armor goes in the black box, which is over here. So I've got more heavy armor now. I've got some more health packs, which is good. And then weapons, assault rifle tier 2. Got more than enough of those. So I got a little bit of Zascosium, not a whole lot. Or did I? Yeah, just a little bit. So we've got 98 more steel blocks made up. I think I'm going to leave that for now. All right. So what did we lose in here apart from that thruster? I think that's it. I think all I have to replace now is that one thruster. Let's see, large CV thruster. That's that I need to unlock. Capital vessel, medium. That's what I needed to. Okay. So let's make a medium CV thruster. And while that's making up, let's see. Oh, this is a small planet. That means finding our thing ought to be, oh, that's just a plant. I saw a light and I'm like, ah! But finding our mission objective ought not be hard because this is a size 3 planet. But how much Zascosium is there? There are 3 deposits in here. So I think, ooh, what is that? Destroyed mining towers? Ah, I ain't worried about them. Okay. Let's find a decent place. I would say to set down, but I don't really want to set down. I just want to... Okay. And now I think I'm going to search for some Zascosium. And, but I think we're going to have to finish this next episode, which might be tomorrow, might be the next day. I don't know, because it's getting late here. So I'm going to go ahead in this episode. Let's turn those off. And, so that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival Ultimate Iron Man, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.